Okay, I just want to respond to this sweet, beautiful soul right here who posted that she's known for a long time but is still living with and in a relationship with the person of the opposite gender. And she commented this on my story video where I talk about a little bit about my story and coming out and separating from my husband and things like that. This is a gift to have known for a long time, I think. I was hiding parts of myself from myself for so long. I think when I'm able to look back in retrospect, I can see it all very clearly. But I was raised in such a conservative Christian family that I completely blocked this part of myself from myself. And so even coming to terms with it and embracing me for me was really, really hard and challenging. So I think if you've known for a long time, that's such a gift that you have, that you can love yourself and embrace yourself for who you truly are, even if you're not ready to come out and share that with your spouse or with your friends or anyone else in the world yet. At least you have you having your own back, and that is such a beautiful gift that you can give yourself. I struggled with major homophobia toward myself, okay? And that played out in so many harmful and detrimental ways. It caused me to say horrible, hurtful things that I have now had to apologize for. It caused me to regurgitate other horrible, hateful things that I had been taught growing up. It caused me to be a very judgmental person, and I have had to really, really wrestle with a lot of that. And so I just think knowing is more than half the battle. For me, also, once I knew that I was lesbian, and even that was like a progression, right? At first I said oh, I think I'm bi, because I was married to a man. What else was I supposed to say? But the more that I was able to process and fully come to terms with who I am and think about how would I want to interact with that body that I think is attractive, whether it's male or female, I was able to understand no, I really am queer. I really am a lesbian. And even just being able to accept that helped me come up with some standards and some boundaries, and it allowed me to be in a place where I was no longer interacting with my husband in a way that was harmful to me. And I don't know if that makes any sense. I might need a whole other video on that, but I harmed myself. He didn't do anything to me, but I harmed myself by interacting with him intimately for 14 years, and I have to recover from that. I have so much processing to do. So again, knowing is more than half